some thoughts, some comments, and then we'll take questions.
All right, first of all, I want to just go ahead and make an apology. I apologize to my football team, I apologize to the officials, and I apologize to Mr. Bonan on the field for my actions at the end of the first half. But as I told my kids, I'm always going to fight for them when I think something's been wrong. And I was a little out of character, and I apologize to everybody for that. It's a little emotional sometimes in this game, and we all can learn from it, and I definitely will in the future.
Questions?
What happened?
I called a timeout with 4 seconds left on the clock, and the officials decided there was no time left on the clock.
Well, first you got to tell us what's the deal with Lowell. Tell us.
We're not real sure. They're going to go in, he's going to get an MRI. We think he's just guarding a little bit, but we think, and we're going to keep praying that everything's all right.
That was a special moment. Every Lutcher player and coach went over and hugged him.
He's a special football player, and there's a lot of respect. That was one of the things that we talked about after our first game when we played Lutcher. When we got on the field after and we prayed together, both schools together. That was the one thing we talked about, and I talked to both teams and I addressed that. I talked about respect, and that was the one thing I mentioned because all of us, both Lutcher and St. James, we're going to live in St. James Parish. We're going to make St. James Parish great. We have to respect each other, and we'll be working beside each other in chemical plants up and down this river. We'll be neighbors, and we can compete on Friday nights, but we're going to respect each other 365 days a year.
Coach, did it seem like in the second half the game just kind of got away?
It did. When you come out, turnovers, we gave up the score, we fumbled, we threw interception, we fumbled, we kind of had back-to-back turnovers on back-to-back possessions. After we blocked the field goal, maybe had a chance to maybe get back into it if we could have did something there, but it wasn't meant to be. That's a great football team, and we played our hardest, and we deserve to be here, and hopefully our guys will continue to work, and we can continue to build our program.
Seemed like you guys started pretty fast on that first drive. What happened?
We did. We came out. We played with a lot of emotion, something that we lacked probably the first time, and we had some good things happen for us. And we just couldn't seize that momentum. Lutcher, they responded. We had some opportunities to get off the field on that first drive, and we didn't. They responded, and then we kind of, in the rest of the first half, we played a lot of times behind the sticks, whether it was penalties or poor plays on first down or something. We played a lot of second and longs during that first quarter, and that was really not the recipe for success against a defensive front as talented as Lutcher's, and they kind of took it to us for a while, and we just can't be behind the sticks. It was a problem that we had early in the year. We kind of knew going into the game that we would struggle running between the tackles because of Sully Lesh. We thought we could make some plays on the perimeter with our receivers, and that's what we did the first drive, but once you got behind the sticks, it got a little difficult to do that the rest of the way.